So in this video I'm going to install Linux Mint so in virtualBox. So first thing that we need to download this Linux Mint. So basically this is Linux Mint is based on Ubuntu. So all the Ubuntu commands I think you can use here. Okay, so first you can type download Ubuntu Mint. So the latest version is like 22.1, and if you click that link you can get this page. And in this page there is several desktop editions are there, like cinnamons xfce. Okay, so you can go with this one, download, and if you click there you can see several links are there to download these images based on your locality. Okay, so you can click on that and download these images. And so I already downloaded the images. Okay, so if you check this one, let me check this file. Yeah, I already downloaded this image to this path. Okay, this Linux Mint 22.1 64-bit. So let me create one virtual box machines, virtual machine. Just click on new and put the name like Mint 22, and you can place your folder wherever you want. So I want to place inside some directory, vworks directory, and the ISO image you can select from here. Otherwise it will ask for the ISO image, then it is placed like automatically select Ubuntu. And the hardware you can provide like 4 gig of memory is fine, and CPU 1, and 25 GB hard disk, it's enough I think. And now you can go ahead, click finish. And if you want to provide one static IP in this second adapter, you can assign one static IP. The static IP like host only IP address. Okay, so we can provision, I mean assign this IP address later. Allow all. And the adapter 1, the network, you can use net. Yeah, so you can use this one, network. And here the by default this one is already created, network, and you can allow this one, allow all, click OK. So there is two interface now assigned, and if you click on start, it will ask for the to mount this ISO. So now it is asked for the to mount this ISO. I can select this path, click on, I placed the ISO file here under software directory, and you can see I select this Linux Mint and mount and retry. It will start. Yes, so it is asked for to start Linux Mint, that is the first option. Now it will take couple of seconds I think. Now it is booted from your ISO. Now it asks to install in your hard disk. So first you can click on install Mint, this option. Now it is started. So now the first welcome screen is coming. Here you can select your language. So by default the English is selected. Then you can click continue. Yeah, you can select the keyboard layout. Default one you can take. Then click on the continue. So it will ask for the what are the format, different format of videos you want to play. If you want, you can select this one, multimedia codec. Yeah, so click on continue. It will now showing like Ubuntu drivers are preparing to load because it is based on Ubuntu's. So now in this installation type, it will ask for either you want to erase entire disk or something else. So I can click the first option, install now. It will give some alert message. You can continue because that VDix VirtualBox disk will be erased. Then it will ask for your time zone. You can select the time zone according to your time zone. Then click and continue. So now it asks for to create one user. So I can create one user. Computer name, so like Mint 22, and you can pick your username and the password. Any password you can use. Request my password to login. Yes, continue. Now it start installing, I mean copying all these files from your ISO and start installing in the your virtual disk. So it will take couple of the installation in progress. All the softwares are going to install. It will take couple of minutes, I think. Now it's completed the copying of from the ISO. Now it start the installation. Uh, like retrieving the files. You can see here it will take couple of minutes, I think. Now it's downloading the language packages. It's showing like 15 seconds remaining. It is unpacking most of the packages right now. LibreOffice. Now it is installing the bootloader. So you can see the installation is completed. It is showing like it is finished. You can continue Linux Mint. Now you can restart your computer. So before performing a restart, you can double check like whether the ISO is detached or not, because otherwise it will reboot again. So here from the storage, okay, so let me restart. Let's see whether it is boot from ISO or directly from hard disks. If it is booted from your ISO, please yeah, so now it is asked for please remove the installation medium. Okay, so now we can remove that one. So go to your yeah, so I think now it's automatically removed. Now you can see this one is showing empty, so click OK. Now you can go ahead to hit enter here. It will boot from your hard disk. It asks for the user password, so I can give this password here. You can click here, user1. So this welcome page is coming, so this dialog start off, this one not required. You can skip this one and you can play around here. You can see it is showing the desktop. It is more likely Windows system. Okay, so we can try the terminal, search for terminal. So here the sudo issue hyphen user1. So now we log into root, so we can check the IP address. Here you can see we provision two IP address, but the first one is picking the DHCP IP address, and the second one there is no static IP address, so we can manually provision, assign this static IP address. So I think it's same like Ubuntu, etc net plan. One file is there, configuration file. Yeah, here you need to add that line. Let me check. Yeah, so you can add like your interface name. Okay, I will cover that part later because it will take a couple of seconds, so I can skip that one. And you can update the packages also, apt update. Yeah, all packages are updated. And with release you can see Linux Mint 21.1, and you can all get all the kernel details. It is based on Ubuntu. Okay, so later we can assign one static IP address so that we can remotely access from your host machine using some SSH client. Okay, so that's it.